week 8, and I apologize for not having week 7 up, but there was a lot going on, and as I've said before, I think in the last video that I put up, is that I'm not comfortable making a video when there are people in the house, just because they can hear what I'm saying, and it's just, I'd rather leave this to be my me time, you know. So whenever I do have the house to myself, or someone's actually asleep in the house, I will make my video. And as you know, I'm making this video, so somebody's asleep. I'll go ahead and give an update for last week. Last week I did phenomenal. I usually don't weigh early, but last Friday, and today is Monday, the 29th of April. And so last Friday, I can't remember the date, and I didn't write it down. I didn't write anything down for this one, so I'm sorry if I'm scatterbrained today. But turns out I weighed Friday, and I lost a pound. I was like, oh my gosh. I was so happy. I was like, well, I'll weigh the next day, and I lost another pound. And then I weighed the next day, which was Sunday, which is when I should have done my update. And I weighed 254.4 pounds. So I'd lost a total of like 8.6 pounds since I started the whole thing in March. So I was so happy about that. And I didn't eat the way I should have Friday through Sunday. I didn't go over my I went over my calories once, I believe, in that 3 days, or that whole week. But I was either just a couple hundred away from eating them on most of those days, but I wasn't eating healthy foods, if that makes, any sense. And this week has been hectic. I'm finally off today. The only days I had off last week were Wednesday and Thursday. Worked Monday, Tuesday, then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I have been more out and mainly just eating what I can when I can, because now at work they don't want anybody eating in the central control room, so it's more difficult to fit in your lunch, and we don't have specific lunch hours. It's eat when you can. And I have been getting my water in, so that hasn't been a problem, thank goodness. But as far as food, I haven't been eating the way I should, and I get paid this Friday. I'm going to stock up, on my foods the way that I started out, with a healthier breakfast and planning out my lunches and, eating what everybody else has for dinner. And since I've been working, it's kind of been leftovers from the night before of dinner, and that's been, I think, kind of messing with it this go around. So I got on the scale this morning, and I can tell I've lost weight, because really my only pair of jeans I have, I don't fit into it all. I have to wear a belt or they fall off. And I'm buying some new pants this Friday. And so, they are like a good, I can stretch them out, and you can I could probably fit my little sister in them with me. That's how much I've lost, and I can tell because of my work pants. Whenever I first started working, which has been almost a month, they were just perfectly fit, fit perfectly. They weren't too tight, weren't loose at all. They were just snug the way they're supposed to fit. And now it's like I put them on, and they're just a little loose, and by the end of the day, clothes do stretch. But they're like, it's like, come on. When I first started, they weren't loose at all throughout any part of the day, whether when I first put them on in the morning or when I take them off at night. They were not loose at all. And now my work pants are loose, which I'm really happy about. I'm still fitting into shirts that I'm, haven't been able to wear in quite a while. And so I know I'm losing weight, but I stepped on the scale this morning and I was 256 even, just flat out. Now, that could have been because I was on my feet a lot yesterday, and then I still feel swollen because it took me forever to get my rings off this morning. And, so, it could be that, but I'm not going to use it as an excuse. And I feel really bad that I didn't get my update last week, because I feel like I'm doing 2 updates, so if I remember something from, 2 weeks ago, and y'all are confused by it, I'm sorry. But, it's just, it is what it is, you know, and there's really hasn't been anything else going on, um, you know, other than me, that I should have made my update last week because I was just so happy I lost 3 pounds. And, you know, it was like, really? Are you serious? I've lost over 8 pounds so far, almost 9. I was so happy. But anyway, I think that's it for this update. I don't want it to be too long. Um, I should have wrote my stuff down. Uh, I'm just going to cut it off, okay? So I will see you guys next week for week 9. And I'm going to say this real quick. I cannot believe how fast time is flying by because I've never I'm not really sticking to it, but I've never really been this dedicated to something, I guess you would say. Um, which, it's amazing. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. Like this video if you did, and subscribe if you haven't, and leave a comment. Asking me any kind of questions you want to know. I'm a very open person, and so just let me know what to do or what not to do on this, what you would like to see, what you don't want to see. And I will talk to you guys next week. Bye.